Beautiful weather, beautiful day, beautiful people. Look at them pair. Oi oi, couple of sex gods. Oh, not him. Nah. Am I a Chelsea fan? No, I'm not. No. Yeah. Enjoy your trophies. Oh, no, wait.
We're having a big selfie. Yeah, come on, Charlie, get it.
Morning, Hornets. Hope we're well. Tuesday, football day. Unfortunately, work to start with, but we do have League Cup action against Coventry City at home. This is normally the part where I go, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be great. But no, I'm not. Quite honestly, it's been a tough old start, hasn't it? And I think looking on social media, Facebook, Twitter, everyone's kind of in the same boat. But look, it's a welcome distraction tonight instead of league action, and I'm hoping that it's going to give a couple of players an opportunity to show what they can do. Maybe give Danny Welbeck a run out. Sarr, I think it's a great little game for him to come in and maybe try and get some match fitness before we go up to Newcastle. I know nobody in their right minds predicted Newcastle were going to beat Spurs. Everyone thought it's going to be the two bottom teams facing off against each other. They did it, so it's not. But for me, it's still a crucial game, biggest game of the season already next week at Newcastle. But look, I don't really want to get bogged down with Javi being sacked and blah blah blah. I don't think you become a bad manager overnight. I know we've if you look on paper, his record is poor, right? Currently, I get that, but we've got to stick behind him. You know, he got us to an FA Cup final. He's not a. You know, I'd like to keep the manager. Let's put that to bed. I don't think a change is needed just yet, but look, it's a you know, a win kind of mentality. If they're not winning, then yeah, the manager is going to get the boot. But hopefully he can turn it round. Anyway, some of us have got to go to work. I'll see you guys a bit later on. Just a reminder, I am in the Sir Elton John stand this evening, so any guys in there that watch the vlog, please come and say hello. I'm not going to be singing because my throat's still not quite there, and I'm trying to rest it up for Saturday. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Right, guys, have a great day. See you a bit later on. Hi, guys. Everyone's looking forward to the game. Can't wait. He's well up for it, buzzing. Guys, I'm here with James. I've just bumped into him in the Red Lion. We're just talking about the Coventry game today. And I've just found out it's James's first game at Vicarage Road.
Yes, it is.
So it has to be a win.
It's got to be a win.
Has to be a win. Whereabouts in Wales are you from, James?
South Wales and Monmouth.
So you're Swansea, Cardiff?
Yeah,
that way.
I drive to Newport.
So why Watford though?
I was born in. There you go.
One of us.
One of us.
A Hertfordshirean.
Absolutely.
Hertfordshirean. So, James, I'm hoping, I'm praying it's going to be a Watford victory because I'm going to be miserable as sin. Give me a prediction. Give me a score prediction.
I know. 2-0.
2-0.
2-0.
5-0 to Watford I'm going tonight because I've just seen the team. 5-0. 5-0.
I haven't seen the team. I better get on that.
We better get straight on that, mate. James, have a good game.
And you, mate.
Come on, you all.
Come on, you all.
Get out my seat. Emma's looking good this evening. Well done, Em. Cheer up, love. Cheer up. It's not all that bad. Any shots? Oh, there we are. There we For the first time this season, I'm pleased to say, it's 1-0 to Watford. Come on, you boys! Watford! 2-0. Good goal as well. A good goal. Oh, this is much better. I like this. Better. Oh my God! I can't believe it. That was amazing. What have you just seen there? That was amazing. Wow. What a goal. Oh my God. Jace, wasn't that a good goal?
I could have scored that one.
Fucking hell. I mean, if he'd missed that, he would have killed someone. What a goal! I'm amazed. Peñaranda! Oh, 3-0. Full time, Watford 3, Coventry 0. On to Saturday. Back to you soon. Hello, Hornets. Well, that's the end of an enjoyable evening at Vicarage Road, which is something that I've been waiting to say all season. A 3-0 win, great performance, especially in the second half. I thought first 15 minutes or so, it was a bit touch and go. But, yeah, the boys really came through. Some fantastic performances. I think the big thing for me tonight is that there's a few players that have put questions into Javi's mind about Saturday. I mean, just to quickly go through them. Daryl Janmaat tonight, he was playing left back. I thought he was superb. I thought offensively, defensively, his whole game was just was great. Look, I know what people are going to say. It's Coventry. But look, I think from a performance point of view, and first and foremost, that's what it needs to be. It was superb. He got a goal tonight. Defensively, he was superb. The other man for me, Kabasele at the back. Again, very sure-footed. Looked very confident on the ball. Happy to come forward with it. Drop deep. Overall, I thought his game was superb. Again, he's another one for me that I think has to start. And I think it hasn't been said enough. Dawson, I'm not sold. I'm not sold with Dawson. I think him and Craig Cathcart are too similar. They're very similar players. And that second goal, if you look at it, they both go to the player and both come off of him. And then he's just left with so much space that there's no sort of reading between them. Where I think Kabasele and Cathcart are very different. Kabasele actually looks very comfortable on the ball. He looks like he likes to enjoy playing the ball. Dawson, when you see him play that sort of diagonal long ball along the floor, he's done it every game. Doesn't work. But look, I think from the back, from a point of view of forget Gomez was in goal. That, you know, he didn't really have much to do, to be fair. But it's a clean sheet. From a defensive point of view, for me, those two were good. And Maps was solid as per usual. They're his sort of games, really. You know, that sort of thing. The young right back tonight, I can't remember his name. It's really bad. Sorry. Somebody tell me what his name was. Right back, Quebec. He's been around on loan. He had a good game as well tonight. You know, looks like a half decent player. Moving off into the midfield, Queenie was superb. Yeah, he made a few mistakes, few errors on the ball, but wanted the ball, kept coming to get it. I could hear him, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. You know, that's all he wanted. So I think for me, he's got to be in and around that squad. Chalobah starting off tonight was poor, really poor, sloppy, but sort of grew into the game a little bit. Our main man, Sarr, again, his touch was a little bit to be desired early on, but again grew into the game. The guy's speed is phenomenal. He roasted the arse out of some of them players in that second half. So I think he's got a lot to give. I'd like to see him start. I must admit, I would like to see him start. I think on a big pitch like that, and he gets just that yard of pace, I think he could cause problems. But I just like to see him come inside a little bit. He just wants to stick to that line. But again, I think he'll get that. Couple of things to finish on. Isaac's success. Now, I've been an advocate of Isaac, you know, even through his Baileys and prostitutes scenario. But tonight, I don't know what anyone else thought that saw him tonight, but my God, listen, I could do with losing a few pounds, but I think I'd have a good chance of getting in his shirt. The geezer's a tank. He looks like he's carrying so much weight. His touch is poor. Yeah, somebody said tonight, oh, he's got a couple of assists. Oh, good. Oh, brilliant. Well done. But no, not for me, Isaac. I'm sorry. I think it's now time for me to kind of put you out on that limb and say you're not really for us. Thank you very much for your service, but off you go. Yeah, he wasn't great tonight, but again, overall, from a Watford point of view, performance-wise, was superb. Guys, I just want to finish up with some really sad news. I've literally just pulled up. I've just heard Talk Sport come on the radio, and what is it, 11:15. Bury Football Club are officially out of the Football League, so they will not play in the Football League. And I think I just want to put it out there that, you know, for any supporter to go to bed in an evening and to wake up and your football team's no more must be something of nightmares. It has to be. How that's been allowed by the Football League is one thing. It's all about money, and it's a terrible thing. And I really want to extend my, you know, condolences to Bury supporters, because what do you do now? I mean, if Watford disappears tomorrow, who do we go and support? You don't, do you? That's your club. It's an awful thing, and I really want to just sort of just finish on that and just to say, look, it's a terrible thing, and I'm so sorry that it's happened, and hopefully something can happen for the future for Bury Football Club to remain. But I know Bolton Wanderers are in a similar position again, and you know, we've got history with Bolton, and I'll always remember that from a fond memory from a Watford point of view. So it's a shame to see them in that position, and the scumbag that's hanging around that club as well, who shouldn't be anywhere near football, quite frankly. But we ain't got to say his name, have we? Guys, listen, let's I know it's Coventry, I know it is what it is. They're a League One side, or people are going to say that, but performance was superb tonight. Second half, fantastic. Peñaranda, didn't even mention him. What a goal! What a goal by Peñaranda. Watch my face on this. My God, what a hit. Great goal. He looked good as well, looked very sharp, and that's going to annoy Jason, because Jason doesn't like him very much. But I hope he goes on to have a successful career. Guys, I've waffled on over 6 minutes now, so I'm going to let you go. Back Saturday, I'm driving up to Newcastle. I've got 7 of the buggers with me in the van. It's going to be a good day. Try and get loads of footage of them all being idiots. But look, please like, subscribe. You have to subscribe, I'm being told that. Subscribe, like, Keep following it. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot. Nearly 7 minutes. God bless.